Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Messi, and Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes. Oh, super find. He's... Oh, shooting chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Musiala kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Musiala, looking for the runner. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Roberto Carlos. And they're quick to get it back. Has a goal! Goal! Inter! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Benfica suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Kimmich. Neymar. Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Gonzalo Ramos actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's going for goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This their second corner of the game. Scholes goes short. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Incoming cross. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Has a look and plays it. Now the finish! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And beyond the defence. Beckenbauer. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to get free. Oh, terrible pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Spread out to the left. Rice. Oh, this is a great position. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Roberto Carlos. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Scholes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Scholes. Strokes it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Fernandez. It's Kimmich. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Picked out brilliantly. Played out to the right. Lovely feet. Fernandez. And we've reached half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi. Rice. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Neymar. Kimmich. Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. Hakimi. Rodri. That's a good foot in there. And it's Messi. Here's Roberto Carlos. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Rice. Upamecano producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he was quick to react.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. There's the header. Decent enough try. Gonzalo Ramos. And that interception was... And he's had a hit! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through, and the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. And no, that was never going to make it. Hakimi. Mbappe, here's onto this. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self.
Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 99. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8. Attenzione, un cambio.
Roberto Carlos. Calhanoglu. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. Chance to finish. Too close for comfort. Hakimi. Hops for safety. And it's played forward. Rice makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hakimi. And here's Haaland. Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is a brilliant interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Hakimi. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That is a great pick out. Roberto Carlos. To Calhanoglu. And it's Messi. Pedri. Haaland! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Haaland. The most accurate pass. Calhanoglu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's intervened well there. And that is as far as it goes. Benfica cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Benfica desperately.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ribéry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Nice control. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And another try!
Barcelona have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
And here's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And it's Ribéry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that's a throw-in.
Benfica are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. It's a loose ball. And a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Well, there's the clearance. Played back in. Roberto Carlos. McAllister. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. This is promising. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That's a sweet ball, that. That is a great ball. Neymar is on his own. Oh, that was vital. Looking for the runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. Ribery. Costa Curta makes the interception. Çalhanoğlu. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. He's through here. Messi. Interesting ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Neymar. Showing good feet. Oh, and the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now.
It's Neymar! And that is doing no harm at all.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Roberto Carlos.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Defending was strong and firm.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Good read, needed to be. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's away. He's one-on-one. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well read, nice interception. Gently done. Mohamed Salah.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's McAllister. Oh, no joy this time.
Benfica have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Well, that's a little loose. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rice. Has a look and plays it forward. Great hit! Well, got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aims beyond the defence. Great chance! Neymar! They've scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Ribery. Vitinha takes control of it and he's on the move.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roberto Carlos clears. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got the shot away! That's a half-decent try. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, it's just a little long. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. Rice clears it away. That has not gone well. He's looking wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Works it forward. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's in on goal. Mbappe is flagged offside. Nicely aimed pass. Martinez gets through on his own. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in a great position. Now the finish! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
El dorsal 8. Serán
Neymar.
sustituidos por el dorsal 23. Van der Vaart. El dorsal
Barcelona
14.
have it back.
El dorsal
Big
21.
chance!
El dorsal 3.
And somehow he kept it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Stoichkov. Salah crosses. There will be a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Lofted upfield, looking for options for movement. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run, picked out brilliantly. It's a mighty effort! Great football, shot and save. And here's Neymar. Pinches it off him. And that's that. Benfica have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Messi, and Messi! That's really well cleared. Foden. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper's dealt with that. Sane! That's a half-decent try.
Sané usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Koundé getting this one clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cleared without hesitation. Foden! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Benfica, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's found a way through. Gets his pass away. That's a shade optimistic. Van Dijk. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. He's looking to set free a runner. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Messi. And Dybala.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Sané goes short. Cross goes in there. That's a decent clearance. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Scholes. And it's Roberto Carlos. That's been cut out, well played.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That could spell trouble. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence, and it's shapes to shoot! Sane, Koundé spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Foden, looking for options for movement. He is, there's the shot!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Sane with the short one. Ruben Dias gets it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Benfica head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Roberto Carlos, who played through for the wide man. And he's there to belt it away. Benfica have it back and can go again. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hakimi. Scholes. Gonzalo Ramos. And Fernandez looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Messi. Tries to... Real chance! He scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he was quick to react. Dybala. Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chance for the header! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Benfica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mbappe! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
Hakimi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Benfica have their second corner now. Tries a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rice certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it? And Martinez! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. And he's been shifted off it. Foden. Played out towards the right wing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's managed to get free. Distributed tidily. And he was alert to it. So what can they make of this? That'll do under the circumstances. Hakimi. Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Scholes. Scholes, big header! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 13.
Benfica get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's a mighty effort! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Always onto this. Surlot. Surlot! And that is wildly off target. A real chance of it. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is a nice touch. What a throw in. Robertson, Mbappe, looks to clip it forward. Well read, nice interception. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Mbappe, and the finish!
You can almost tell that this game is going to be about one man and one man only.
The Italian prince.
Francesco Totti, easily one of the greatest creative forwards ever. And you could see him as a pioneer when you look back at that false nine role.
And you just know he's going to be involved.
Yeah, always clever and cheeky and always up to something.
Oh, Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rice. Hakimi. Fernandez. And here's Neymar. Threads one in. He's a sharp little ball here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. McAllister. Rice. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Keeper's ball. Del Piero. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Costa Curta. Del Piero. Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Benfica yet to have an attempt on goal. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Interesting ball. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Rice. Totti. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Prachuap with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rudiger. Bassi. It's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos with a definite foul there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bellingham. That's been drilled in. Bastoni gets good distance on it. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Number 5.
Prachuap have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Benfica truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
He's in a good position here. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal. That pass has been well intercepted. And they can counter here. Totti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's picked... It's Totti! Danger averted for now. No, again, there's no way through. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Del Piero. And he can clear it away. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Benfica can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And the counter is on. Davids. Bellingham. Now it's Totti! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckenbauer. Here's Roberto Carlos. Rice. It's Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Benfica finding their passes. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Del Piero. Now that's well seen too.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Hakimi. Martinez. Neymar. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Benfica looking to pass their way through. And Martinez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bassi. Benfica still this single goal behind. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was
29,514. And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller. Benfica showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Mbappe. Number 21, Del Piero. Number
Costa
18,
Curta.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 22, Francesco Totti.
It was
Number
all about the
5,
quality of the delivery,
Bellingham.
and they come
Coming
away
on the
with
field,
nothing.
Number 19.
And
Number
here's
7,
Neymar.
Neymar.
Now it's Diaz.
Number 10.
How many
Messi.
interceptions have we seen
Number
now?
15,
Someone's got to up the quality and
Number
set an
6,
example.
Great ball, and he...
Substitution in progress.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
David Villa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Shapes to shoot! Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. And here's Neymar. Oh, well played, well played. There's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rice. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
David Villa! He's gone direct here. Good spot, he's seen the run. McAllister and Diaz. And here's Ramos. Can he get away here? Costa Curta is there and he can get that clear. Benfica are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's got and Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Prachuap are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Messi, oh, that's fabulous. Early ball out from the back. David Villa. McAllister. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Palmer. Oh, well played. Benfica are looking to break at pace. Gonzalo Ramos. And the ball's a good one here. Gonzalo Ramos. And that will be the final act. Benfica perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players.